Hey guys, my name is Laura, and today I'm going to be taking you through a lower body workout, focusing a little bit more on the foot and ankle because I feel like that's a common area that's neglected in a lot of people's training. So we're going to go through 5 exercises 3 times, so 3 rounds of those 5, and I'm going to go through what to expect to start. That way you know proper form for the exercises and all of that, and then we'll go into the workout itself. I will show some modifications as well, so if you do have any difficulty with any of the exercises, you'll have some modifications too. So equipment-wise, you will need a lighter band, a small step, a tib bar, but I will show you a modification if you don't have a tib bar, a dumbbell, and a bench or something to put your foot up on. First, we're gonna do a Bulgarian split squat with a soleus raise. So with that Bulgarian split squat, you're going to have one leg up behind you. You can have your toes tucked under is most comfortable for most people. You can also have this, but that does require a lot of toe mobility here, so do take that with a grain of salt. So I typically go here. Feet are gonna be about hip width apart to help with balance. If you go one foot in front of the other, it is gonna be a little bit more challenging for balance. So you're gonna come here and you're sitting the hips back. So hinging at the hips, your knee is gonna end up over your toe. You're not letting it fall inward at all. And then you're gonna go up on the toe and then back up when you come down. So down, heel up, heel down, and come up is 1 rep. We are going to be doing 6 on each side of those. You can use a dumbbell in one hand to make it harder, or if you need something to help with balance or to make it a little bit easier for you, you can use a stick or dowel of some kind, or you can even hold on to a wall, and that'll make it a little bit easier for you. Next, we're gonna do a single leg RDL with pronation band pull. So you're going to take your band and you're gonna loop it around an anchor point that's pretty low to the ground, and you're gonna put your foot in it so you're standing with the leg that's farther away from the anchor point. You're gonna put it just above the ankle here. You're gonna have a slight bend in this knee. Hips are staying forward and square to the ground as you go into a T position and then come back up. So the leg is going up at the same pace as your chest is going down. So moving as one unit there, knee is staying slightly bent, hips are square to the ground as you go. With the band, you're resisting the band from pulling you inward. So the band is gonna want you to have more of a flat foot, and you're going to push up with the ball of your foot to keep it in more of a neutral position. And that's what that band is doing. It's working some of the smaller muscles of the ankle. You can use a dumbbell to make it a little bit harder. And if you are having troubles balancing, you can always go into a staggered stance and do that same thing, keeping the other foot down. We're gonna be doing 6 of those as well. Then we're gonna be doing a banded front foot elevated lunge. So you're gonna take your box, I'm using 2 yoga blocks here. You're gonna take the band that you were using and you're gonna put it around your ankle and you're gonna step up. You want it below the 2 ankle bones here, and you're gonna go into a lunge so the majority of weight is going onto your front leg. Your knee is passing your toe. You're going down as far as you feel comfortable while keeping that heel on the ground and then coming back up. You can hold a dumbbell in one hand if you prefer, or you can use that stick as well to help with balance if you need a little bit of assistance. You can even use 2 to use your arms a little bit more if you do need help there. So we're gonna do 8 on each side of those, and then we're gonna be going into a lateral lunge with a banded side step. So you're placing the band around the ball of your foot here, and then you're gonna step out into a lunge and then come back in. You wanna make sure it's more around the ball of your foot there and not back here and not your ankle, because this is gonna work some of the muscles on the side of the calf. You're gonna keep your toe and knee facing forward, and this is gonna work, again, side of the calf, side of the hip, which is also important in your foot health too. And we're gonna be doing 8 on each side of those. You can adjust the resistance. You can use a little bit lighter band or a little bit heavier band depending on what you need. And then we're gonna be doing the tib bar for the last exercise to work the front of the shins. And this is gonna help with your ankle mobility and strength coming up this way. So if you don't have a tib bar, I will show you in a second. If you do have a tib bar, go ahead and load it up with weights. If you don't have a tib bar, you're going to be here. Feet are out in front of you a little bit, and then you're gonna lift your toes up and then come back down. So this is what you're gonna do instead if you don't have a tib bar. If you do have a tib bar, you're gonna put both feet in, sitting on your bench. And then you're just gonna go down, controlling it, smooth up and down. And we're gonna be doing 12 of these if you do it with your tib bar, or if you do it standing as well. And those are the 5 exercises, and we're gonna repeat those 3 times. So let's go ahead and get started with round 1. We're gonna start with your Bulgarian split squats with the heel raise. So grab your dumbbell if you need it, or grab your pole if you want as well. And we're gonna start with one leg up, toes are tucked under, feet are about hip width apart. Hip is going back, toe is up, down, and up is 1. We're doing 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go ahead and switch. Down, up, that's 1. Knee is staying in line with your toe. Heel is coming up as high as you can. 3, 4, 5, last one, 6. Good. Go ahead and relax. You can use the dumbbell for the next one if you would like. We're gonna go into the single leg RDL with pronation band pull. So you're gonna grab your band. You're just gonna have a little bit of tension on it, just above the ankle there. Bottom leg is slightly bent, hips are square facing forward. You're going down and up, not letting the band pull your ankle in. 2, 3, 4. If you need to put your foot down for the staggered stance, you can. 5, 6. Good. Go ahead and switch to the other side. Band at the ankle. Holding the dumbbell with the opposite hand. Bottom leg is slightly bent. Hips are square. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Go ahead and take that off. We're gonna set up for the front foot elevated lunge with your box. Knee is coming forward here. Band is going at the ankle, below the 2 ankle bones on the sides. Grabbing your weight, letting that knee come forward, and we're doing 8 on each side of these. Ready? 1, heel is staying down. 2, 3, 4, remember you can use the poles if you need. 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Good. Switch. Keeping that band below the 2 ankles. 3, 2, 1, go. Down and up, make sure the feet stay hip width apart. 2, 3, heel is down. 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Good. Go ahead and relax. Next, we're gonna do the lateral lunge with the banded side step. So you're coming here, band is around the ball of your foot. We'll slide that out of the way. You're sitting the hips back, knee is staying in line with your toe as you step. Just a big step to the side, and then coming up. 1, 2, knee and toe are staying forward. We're doing 8, 3, 4. You're gonna feel on the side of the hip and the side of the calf. 5, 6, sitting the hips back. 7, last one, 8. Switch to the other side. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Big step to the side. Band is around your forefoot or the front of the closer to the balls of your feet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Next, we're gonna be doing the tib bar, or if you don't have the tib bar, you're gonna lean up against a wall, keeping your knees straight, lifting the toes up. We're doing 12 of these, sitting on your bench, or with your back against the wall. 3, 2, 1, down and up. 1, 2, controlling it the whole time. 3, 4, knees are staying straight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, full range. 2 more. 11, 12. Good. Take that off. That was round 1. We're gonna go into round 2 next. Starting with the Bulgarian split squats. You can use the dumbbell or the dowels. Ready? Foot is up, feet are out hip width apart, sitting the hips back. 3, 2, 1. Down, up onto the toes as high as you can, and back up is 1. 2, we're doing 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Switch to the other side. 3, 2, 1. Down, up, 1. Knee is staying in line with your toe. 2, 3, 4, 5, last one, 6. Good. Go ahead and relax. Single leg RDLs with the pronation band pull next. We're doing 6, so grabbing your band, putting it around your ankle. Slight tension on the band. If you do need to modify, you can have that leg down, coming back here, or with the single leg RDL there. Ready? 3, 2, 1, go. Down and up, hips are staying square to the ground. 2, 3, 4, 5, keeping the arch up off the ground. 6. Switch to the other side. Band is just above the ankles. Slight tension on the band. Starting in 3, 2, 1. 6 of these. 1, 2, 3. Keeping that weight close to your shin. 4, 5. Last one. 6. Good. Take that band off. Setting up for the foot elevated lunges. With your step, grabbing your band, putting it around the ankle below the 2 ankle bones. You can use your dowels here if you need as well. Stepping up, feet about hip width apart to help with balance, or you can use your dowel. We're doing 8 of these, starting in 3, 2, 1. Knee is going forward over your toe, heel is staying down. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can always modify the depth if you need. 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch. Putting the band below the 2 ankle bones. Feet are hip width apart. 3, 2, 1. Knee is going forward, heel is staying down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Go ahead and relax. Next, we're gonna put that weight down. We're gonna do the banded side steps with the lateral lunge. Band is around your forefoot, kind of close to the ball of your feet. For this one, you're gonna take a big step to the side, sitting the hips back for that lateral lunge. Ready? 3, 2, 1. 8 of these. Down and up. 1. Knee is staying forward, toe is staying forward. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go ahead and switch over to the other side. 8 of these. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Go. Band is around your forefoot. Knee is staying forward. 1, 2. You're in control about the depth. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Go ahead and relax. Grab your tib bar or with your back against the wall, lifting the toes up. We're doing 12 of these. Remember, controlling it the whole time, getting full range of motion. 3, 2, 1, go. Knees are staying straight, controlling it up and down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Knees are straight. 7, 8, 9, 10. 2 more. 11, 12. Good. Go ahead and take that off. Moving that out of the way, we're going to the last round of these. Starting with the Bulgarian split squats with heel raise, using your dumbbell or your dowels. Ready? Feet about hip width apart, toes are tucked under, hip width apart, sitting the hips back, going up as high as you can, lifting that toe. 3, 2, 1, we're doing 6. Down, up, 1, down, up, 2, down, up, 3, 4, 5, last one. Make sure your ankle isn't rolling out to the side as well. You're keeping the weight over the ball of the foot when you lift the heel up. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Sitting the hips back, up as high as you can. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, last one, 6. Good. Single leg RDLs with the band, keeping the arch up and keeping the ball still on the ground. So band is just above the ankle. You can keep both legs down in a staggered stance or single leg. We're doing 6 of these. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Hips are square to the ground and moving your leg and your shoulders at the same time. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, last one, 6. Good. Switch over to the other side. Band is around the ankles. Slight tension on the band because it makes it more challenging with balance if you're farther out. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Down and up. Hips are square, knees slightly bent. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good. Grab your box. For the foot elevated lunges, remember heel is staying down on the ground, knee is staying in line with your second toe and not falling inward at all. Go ahead and put your band around your ankle, just below the 2 ankle bones, and we'll grab your dumbbell or your dowels, putting your foot up on something sturdy, feet about hip width apart to help with balance, and going forward, knee forward, heel down. That's 1, we're doing 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're in control about how far down you go. 7, 8. Good. Switch to the other side. Band is below the 2 ankle bones. Feet about hip width apart. 3, 2, 1. Go. Down and up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Go ahead and relax. We got one more round of the side steps with the band and the tib bar, and then we'll be all set. Band is around your ball of your foot. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. Sitting the hips back, knee is facing forward, foot is facing forward. 1, we're doing 8. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Switching to the other side. Band around the ball of your foot. Toes are facing forward, not turning in or out. 3, 2, 1, go. Side step and back up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Go ahead and relax. Grab your tib bar or stand up against your wall. Remember, toes are coming up, controlling it. Knees are staying straight. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Down and up. 1, we're doing 12. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, all the way up, all the way down. 2 more. 11, 12, good. Go ahead and relax. Nice job, guys. That was the third round. That is it for today's workout. So hopefully you feel definitely those lower legs working in addition to maybe the hips a little bit too. If you do like this video and want a little bit more about foot and ankle health and why it's important, go ahead and check out this video here where Steve and I dive into why it's important and all of that fun stuff. And then if you do want another follow along workout, I'm gonna go ahead and put that playlist over here.